And we're live. Welcome everyone to today's Video Guys Newsday Tuesday. Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube Live. You can catch our webinars. Our webinars are also then recorded where they're archived, where you can see them through our blogs and on YouTube directly. But today we're live, and today we're live talking about a really amazing promotion and new product that's coming from NewTek, the TriCaster folks. There's a brand new game in town on the TriCaster Mini, and I'm going to talk to you about it. This is the TriCaster Mini, this little box right here. And the TriCaster Mini is now called the TriCaster Mini Advanced. What that means is Advanced Edition is preloaded on these puppies now. So they come with Advanced Edition on them, which is going to give you a lot more features. What do you get with Advanced Edition? I'm going to tell you in a second, but first I think we should review the three different flavors of TriCaster Mini. There is the base model, which does not have this on-camera screen on it. There is a step-up model, the HD4i. The HD4i has all the features of the Mini. It gives you more storage, 1.5 terabytes of internal storage, and it also gives you HDMI connectivity. Then there's the big brother for those who need a more professional I/O, and that's the Mini SDI. The SDI gives you SDI connectivity, a 1.5 internal storage, and the glass screen with the on-screen graphics. So very important, very exciting. We're really excited about that. Why? Because you now get Advanced Edition at no extra charge. That's right, Advanced Edition was a $2,000 product. You're getting that now for free with your TriCaster Mini. So the TriCaster Mini base model is $59.95. That model is super popular with schools and with churches and worship. Then you get the TriCaster Mini HD4i. That's with the on-screen screen over here, as well as the 1.5 terabytes. That's $79.95. And the SDI model is $99.95, still under $10,000 with Advanced Edition. Let's talk about Advanced Edition and what that brings to the table. Advanced Edition is going to give you HD switching and streaming. What I really think is cool is it gives you full NDI support. What does that mean? Well, NDI connectivity means you can bring in cameras via NDI, via your Ethernet, directly into your Mini. What do you get with the Mini Advanced? You get 4 more inputs. So you get 4 of the inputs which are on the box already, in this case 4 HDMI inputs on this one, plus you get 4 NDI inputs for a total of 8 inputs. Now remember, those NDI inputs can be cameras, they can be PTZ cameras, they can be cameras with Connect Sparks, or they could be another TriCaster somewhere in your system, which is super cool because once you're on NDI, all the NDI products within your NDI, within your network, become available to each other to see. And NDI is a two-way protocol, so I can send video to a TriCaster or from a TriCaster to other devices via NDI. We're actually bringing this PowerPoint via NDI into this whole presentation. All right, Advanced Edition, NDI. I think I jumped the gun. Should have put these slides in the other order, Courtney. Remember that for the next time we do this webinar, but I'm going to go right past this graphic. All right, let's bring this one up full screen because there's a lot of stuff to go over here. So what do you really get with Advanced, TriCaster Mini Advanced, that goes beyond what you're already getting when you're getting a TriCaster Mini? I want to remind folks, if you have a Mini already, it's not too late. You can buy the Advanced Edition upgrade, and you can upgrade your Mini to a TriCaster Mini Advanced. It's a firmware upgrade, and it's very simple to do. It just takes a little bit of time, but well worth the effort. So let's go through what you're going to get. Like I said, you're going to get 4 inputs and outputs, 4 additional inputs and outputs. You're going to get better second screen experiences. That's how like you're powering other screens, the way we're bringing in this screen via NDI from my Surface. You're going to be able to input data directly from Excel and other sources, and that's not really doing it justice because those other sources can be your Twitter feed, it can be your Facebook comments. There's a lot of different things that you can bring in that are other sources. You can also bring in from a PowerPoint, PowerPoint graphics, or one of the things you can bring in is you can bring in your hymns and your words from other products that produce, graphics if you're looking for your titles, for your subtitles, if you're house of worship and you want to bring in, the words for everybody. And then also you just get a lot more sophisticated. It gives you a lot more features and effects. But the biggest thing that I really like about this, for Mini users especially, is the degree of social media integration, how social media really lights up with your TriCaster Mini now that it's a Mini Advanced. If you're watching this program, you may be on Facebook Live, you may be on YouTube Live, you may be on Periscope. If you're streaming for your house of worship, maybe you have your own house of worship CDN that you're using or any CDN that you want. But social media is what it's all about today. That's how you can reach your audience, the widest net, the widest audience of your corporate video, and you want to advertise your bakery or your local bar. Well, the best way to do that, we all know, is going to be on Facebook because that's where everyone lives. You could share media to multiple accounts at the same time. We're using the TriCaster right now, and we're feeding all three directly. Now, a little tech tip for you, and that is the Facebook API kind of doesn't want to let you go to multiple people at the same time. So what we do is we kind of trick Facebook, and we go with the RTMP stream into Facebook, and we go to the others. So it's a not so press one button, go to all three, but that's not NewTek's fault. That's something to try. What? Wait, you can. Oh, look at that. Courtney figured it out. I guess the folks at TriCaster just keep making things, NewTek just keep making things easier and easier. So we actually are using the API now. But either way, all three live at the same time. Social media, that's where it's at, where you want to bring your videos. Let's go now more into talking about the TriCaster Advanced Edition. He's not here live today, but we had him in the studio about a week ago. So Chris Burgess from NewTek is now going to go to a video we filmed of him and been talking about what's so great about the TriCaster Advanced and some of the new bundles. And then I'm going to go more in depth into those bundles with pricing after he's done. But give him a watch. It's really good stuff. Take it away, Chris.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris Burgos. I am a workflow specialist for NewTek as well as the Northeast Territory Manager. And I'm here today to talk to you about the TriCaster Advanced Edition mini promotions we have going on for Q1 of 2018. So we're going to have two different promotions going on, two having to deal with the Connect Spark and two having to deal with the PTZ1. So let's go through them. First, we're going to get you a TriCaster Mini 4i, which is an HDMI 4-in, 2-out TriCaster Mini, as well as a control surface and a carrying case. With that promotion, you'll also get two SDI Connect Sparks. So that will allow you to integrate SDI signals with your predominantly HDMI TriCaster. The other bundle we have includes a TriCaster Mini 4 SDI, a carrying case, and a control surface with two Connect Spark HDMIs. So if you think of your traditionally broadcast-centric SDI TriCaster Mini, you can now easily integrate two HDMI sources. Both of the Connect Sparks talk through NDI. So as part of the promotion, you're going to get a free upgrade to TriCaster Advanced Edition, which will allow the TriCaster Mini to natively handle NDI. So these two sources will be coming in IP, and you'll be able to switch a variety of sources on your TriCaster Mini. Going over to our second set of promotions, we have the PTZ1. Each promotion includes a TriCaster Mini. So you have the TriCaster Mini 4i, the HDMI TriCaster, carrying case, control surface, and two NewTek PTZ1s. The other promotion, very similarly, is a TriCaster Mini 4 SDI, carrying case, control surface, and two PTZ1s. In all promotions, you'll be getting an upgrade to Advanced Edition, and that means that you can connect with these and a variety more of NDI sources. But just so we understand when the promotion starts and stops, we'll look at our dates here. Promotion started January 10th, and it will be ending March 23rd of 2018. So hop on this promotion. Really great if you're a high school or middle school looking to get into streaming or contemporary media. Great if you're a church. Great for a small organization just looking to get into the broadcast world. Remember all the fun features your TriCaster has, now expanded with NDI capabilities. That's the Q1 promo for the TriCaster Mini.
And we're back. Of course, I picked the wrong time to get a sip of water. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth of what's in each of these bundles. So if we can pull this up full screen. All right, the base bundle is the TriCaster Mini HD4i Advanced bundle with two Connect Spark HDMIs, and that's for $10,495. So you save $500. It's like getting one of the Connect Sparks for free. The next bundle is the TriCaster Mini HDI Advanced. That's the HDMI version with two Connect Spark SDIs, and that one's $10,995. Now you may ask, why would I want SDI Sparks with a Mini that's HDMI? Well, if you have SDI cameras, you need to match what your output of your camera is with your Sparks. But once again, you get the Mini with HDMI versus the Mini with SDI and save some bucks. And maybe you have a couple of HDMI cameras in your workflow also. So it's just a way you could save some money, a very cool bundle. And then you have a bundle for $14,995. And that bundle is the Mini HDMI with two of the NDIHX cameras, the NewTek TriCaster PTZ cameras that are NDI optimized. We've done some videos on them. Top 10 award winners, both the Sparks and the NDI. So the PTZ, very cool. Then you've got the same bundles, but this time with a TriCaster Mini Advanced SDI. So you can get the SDI with two HDMI with two Connect Spark HDMIs for $12,495. Once again, it's like getting one of the Connect Sparks for free. You can get the SDI TriCaster Mini with two Connect Spark SDIs, or you can get it with two of the PTZ cameras. So we've got the options available. It's 6 different flavors pre-bundled for you that you can get there, and the savings are pretty cool. Like I said, it's like getting a Spark for free. All right, want to talk a little bit more about the Connect Sparks. That's these puppies right over here. This is the HDMI one that I picked up, the SDI one that I picked up. You can see the two SDI spigots over there, trying to hold it to the camera for you, versus the HDMI one, which has the HDMI spigots on it, so you can see there. These are really cool products. The Connect Sparks take the output of your camera, be it HDMI or SDI, and they convert it directly into NDI, and then you can send it over to your TriCaster either through the network with a cable, or what's super cool with these antennas with your Wi-Fi, and that's super cool. The Wi-Fi connectivity is something that really gives you and opens up some mobility, because if you've got a good Wi-Fi coverage in your facility, like let's say you're doing a basketball game for your local basketball team, a high school basketball team in the arena, you can actually put those Sparks anywhere in the room if as long as the room has good Wi-Fi coverage. So once again, when you're doing with NDI and you're messing with Wi-Fi, you want to test before it's live. You want to test when you're in the room, because sometimes people and things like that can interfere with how many people are using devices. But we have found really good results with the Connect Sparks. We love them, and we just think they're a phenomenal product. It's starting at just $500 with Connect Spark HDMI. It's a great way to bring your camera into your TriCaster via your existing network. So here's a slide, and I guess I kind of covered already, but you get Wi-Fi portability, you get direct recording. They do have an SDI card reader slot. They have tally light. You have super fast, easy to set up. They work on Ethernet, or you get the freedom of Wi-Fi. So we're really big fans of the Connect Sparks. We've got them in stock, and they're available in these bundles. But if you already have any flavor of TriCaster or any device that supports NDI, the Sparks are a great addition to your tool chest and to your production workflow. All right, let's talk about this puppy. Very fond of it, the NewTek NDIHX PTZ1 camera. This is a PTZ camera that is NDI optimized from design from the beginning. Here we go. Hey, how you doing? I'm a PTZ camera. I did that by hand, folks. Sorry, it's not plugged in on the table. But the NDI PTZ cameras give you such a great feature set. You're going to get audio and video. You get the one cable that gives you your audio and your video down the pipe. It gives you the Ethernet control back the other way, so you can control the device, your pan, tilt, and zoom. It works on PoE, power over Ethernet, and you can actually control the camera from within the TriCaster interface, which is super cool as well. And you can put in presets, you can zoom, you can focus, you can do whatever you need to do. And these cameras are super high quality. They support 1080p 60. They give you a great 20x zoom. Really, really great product. Let's talk about these bundles in general. These bundles are beginning at $10,495. So that's a phenomenal way for your school, for your government agency, for whatever you want to get into. These bundles include a carry case, and that carry case is, you can see that playing behind me. That shows you how the case is all packed up. You've got room for the TriCaster, you've got room for the control surface, and once again, the control surface is something that once you learn how to do a live production with a control surface, you're never going to go back. I know Courtney used to hate the control surface at first. She was always wanting to point and click on everything, but having a control surface is like having a couple of extra sets of hands, because you can really pre-program your moves. You still get the throttle if you want to go back and forth, the T-bar, but a control surface is a great way to go. You get the case, you get the TriCaster, and then you're going to get either two Connect Spark HDMIs, two Connect Spark SDIs, or two of the PTZ cameras. Now, the bundles with the PTZ cameras, those start at $14,995. That's two PTZ cameras and a TriCaster Mini Bundle with the case that we talked about before, with the control surface, a tremendous value. I want to talk about another tremendous value that you can have, and that is, not that slide, we're going to go back to this one. The Videoguys are here to help you customize whatever you need to make your workflow work best. So let's say you call us up and you say, hey Gary, hey Courtney, I love these bundles, but you know what? I want a PTZ camera and one Connect Spark. we can work that out for you. We can make you a package. Or you could say, hey, I have an SDI camera and I have an HDMI camera, I want one of each. We can work that out for you. We can't advertise those because they're not pre-made bundles. We can certainly work with you, and you will get the same level of discount you would get had you brought one of the pre-packed bundles. That's one of the advantages of buying from Videoguys. We have a wide inventory of products on hand, and we can help you out with it. In addition, let's say you say, hey, I want the bundle with 2 of the HDMI Sparks, that $10,495 bundle, but I want to add a PTZ camera to it. Give us a call. We'll work you out a special bundle deal. We'll help you going with that and put it together for you, because NDI workflows unlock your creativity. They unlock everything you want to do with your production. As I mentioned before, the PowerPoint that's running on this surface right here is coming in via NDI, the NDI scan converter program we have running, and that's what's bringing it into the publication, so I can go back and forth and go through all my slides, which is very, very cool. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys nauseous. I probably should have done that. Courtney's rolling her eyes at me. I won't do that again. These bundles, we're hoping, let you see they unlock the ability to come in with a complete solution so you can get started immediately. You got an HDMI, couple of HDMI cameras, let's go. You got some SDI cameras, let's go. One of the things that's interesting that people ask me about is why would they bundle, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but why would they bundle 2 SDI Sparks with a Mini that's HDMI? And that to me is a great value savings bundle for the simple reason that you get the lower cost Mini with the HDMI, and then the Connect Spark SDIs are your converters, converting your SDI signal into NDI to bring it into the Mini. I still got HDMI jacks to bring in a couple more cameras if I want that are HDMI, and I can get started for under $11,000 in this category with a couple of cameras shoot, which is super nice. Once again, if you're shooting all SDI, and SDI is your workflow, and SDI is what's in your system, and you need SDI output, then by all means get the Mini SDI. I'm not trying to put it down, but I'm saying with these bundles and the HDMI unit, you can save some money. One of the things I also want to talk to you guys about is the entire NewTek NDI ecosystem that we're seeing and we're talking about here. It's more than TriCasters. It's more than Connect Sparks. It's more than this camera. It's software. We've got people coming out of the woodwork offering us software that's NDI aware. We've got a guy who's going to give us some scoreboard software and a little piece of hardware, so you'll be able to bring scores directly in from the scoreboard into your TriCaster via NDI. There are people who have monitoring programs out there, tally systems. There's other people with other hardware devices that are NDI aware. Why? Because NDI is that big, folks. It's why it was beyond my product of the year when I did my Videoguys top 12 of 2017. NDI was my technology of the year, and these bundles unlock that technology at a tremendous value. If you're thinking about getting, it's more than getting started. If you're thinking about getting started and doing live production right, the way you want to do it is with a TriCaster. And with the TriCaster Mini Advanced bundles you're seeing here, it's a great way to go. If you've got a TriCaster Mini already and you want to get into one of these bundles, what do you need? You need the Advanced Edition software, which is available and we can sell it to you. And then whatever of the Connect Sparks or the camera that you want to go with it, you can create your own bundle, your own workflow solution. So just because you bought your Mini a year ago or 2 years ago doesn't mean you're locked out of this technology. So, and if you're looking to get a couple of Sparks or a couple of PTZ cameras in Advanced Edition, give us a call. We'll try to work out a bundle for you as well. You're not going to get the savings you get when you drive the TriCaster Mini at the same time, but I'm sure we can save you a little bit, maybe get you, free shipping on anything you order from Videoguys right now. We have that going. And then the other thing I want to talk to you about is my crew who's producing this show right now. We've got Courtney on the TriCaster. She's about to become TriCaster certified. If she passes her test, we're crossing our fingers. Eddie's over there helping out too. These are the live people we have who produce our shows, who you can get on the phone with and call and say, hey, I love that show about the TriCaster Mini. I love the virtual set you guys had going. How'd you do this? What do I need to do it? We have live people here. Give us a call at 800-323-2325. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about the products we sell, put you in the right production solution that meets your budget and your workflow and your needs. In addition to live people who are available on the phone, you can email us. We'd love to get back to you and tell you about how all this stuff works. If you want to send sales@videoguys.com, and we'll answer those emails. And also, we have a live chat feature on our website where we have people who can live chat with you. So we're here to help you get involved with this stuff because we understand this technology is not as straightforward as it always appears. It's easy to use once you learn how to use it, and it's easy to set up when you buy it from the right place. You have people who can help you and give you the right advice. And that's what I want to stress over here at Videoguys that we do. We're going to give you the right advice to make sure that you get the right products. Now, every Tuesday, like I told you, Tuesdays at 2 p.m., we have our live webinars. They're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. Videoguys Newsday Tuesday. Next week's webinar is going to be G Technology News and Updates. They've got some new Thunderbolt 3 shuttles, 4 bays. They've also got their little USB-C SSD rugged drive we're going to talk about. Plus, we're going to talk about the shuttle 8 bays with Thunderbolt 3. And it's just another example of some of the things we're trying to do here. We're trying to help you learn more about video editing, video production, live streaming, and video storage. This is Gary for Videoguys.com. Peace.
Videoguys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.